Good morning, students. So far, we learned in the previous classes about the history and its classification and how the early society was there. That is, how the life of early humans was there based on the different stone periods. That is, Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic. During this period, how the man used to use the stones for their day-to-day activities and the purposes. What was his basic activity like hunting, gathering, fishing, and he was also find the discovery of. He also found out the fire with the help of the rubbing of the two stones and started settling at one place in basically in the last stage, that is in the Neolithic period. The people or the early humans started settling at one place as they find out many of the tools for their many purpose like agriculture, domestication, for hunting, gathering of fish, food, and cutting of the wood, all this construction of home for their shelter, all those things they started learning one by one, day after the day. Now, coming to the third chapter, that is the first farmer. As the people started settling at one place, they started with the agriculture and construction of houses for their shelter. Once they started settling at one place, they should have food. For this food, they started agriculture. For this agriculture, they need certain tools like axes, plowing, and chisels. All those things they started creating on their own. So once they started with the agricultural activities, so the first farmers and the herders comes into the picture. The first basic activity of the human life, that is first farmers and the herders who comes into the evolution of human life activity. If we consider, the first comes is the first farmer and the herders. So this in this chapter we are going to learn about the first farmers and the herders. How did this or they came into origin? What was their early farming communities? How they were, and what was the domestication of animals? What they used to domesticate? Which animals they used to domesticate? And how they invent the wheel? And what was the purpose of the invention of the wheel? All these things we are going to learn in this chapter. So students, the name of the chapter is the first farmers and herders, I said. So as the Neolithic period was the last stage of the human evolution, in those period it was the last stage of the Stone Age, was also known as New Stone Age. It was characterized or it was highlighted by the development of agriculture and domestication of animals, which lead to the settled life. And this Neolithic period was lasted from 8000 BC till about 4000 BC. And it was the witness of the evidence for the beginning of the life of the people. They started growing the cultivation of crops and domestication of animals, rather than moving from one place to another place in search of food. And this made them to grow the crops, and the growing of the crops, they need certain tools in order to for their cutting and gathering and for storing their purpose, all those things. They need to have certain tools. They started in creation of these tools in the Neolithic period. Once they entered into the Neolithic period, the there were polished and refined. That is, there was a full fledged, that is they converted the raw material, raw stone tools to refined and the modification of the tools as they wanted. And these tools were used in the agricultural and other economic purposes like axes, adders, chisels, sleds are the important tools which they found out during the Neolithic period. So children, coming to the origin of farming communities, before that, as I said, as there was development of agriculture and the domestic of animals, these were the two major things which we see in the evolution of human life once they got settled in at a certain place. And that changes in the from the food gatherers to becoming food producers. First, they used to hunting and gathering. Once they started settling at one place, they started the producers or the creators of the food. And coming to the origin of farming communities, it is not known that we cannot say that the man has learned the art of farming or the cultivation of the crops or the agricultural activities. As the day went on, he started learning day by day, and maybe he may have seen the seeds. The seeds may have fallen from the on the ground, and it was sprouted and then started growing like grass, and then small plants, and then became the tree. And as he tasted the grains of the that grew, that was grown and found in the plants, the humans somehow got to know that there is a connection between the plants and the seeds. They got realized. They came to know about the even the climate and the water is also helpful for the growth of the plants. So they created an environment for the crops to grow. This period was also seen an increase in the population as the people started settling at one place. It's a normal thing that the population is going to increase, and there was demand. These lead to the demand for their food increased. As the population increases, their need also increases, and they want, ultimately they need food to lead the life. And they started building permanent structure, the houses and the shelter for themselves. And they also started building the certain huts or the houses in order to store the surplus grain whatever they have grown, that is the wheat or the barley. These were the two major crops which they grown or the earlier ones. Whatever the rest of the things which they used left out by the people, once the starting they used to have for the food, and the remaining things they used to store. So that this, even for the storing of the grains of the for the future purpose, they started constructing and building some of the huts or the homes for the in order to store the